Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another video. In this week's video, I am trying watercolors for the first time ever. Of course, other than when I was like 5. But I'm actually going to try it as an art medium because I've never done it before, and I've done some ink washing in the past. It's been a while since I did any of that. So I'm pretty excited. I've been wanting to try this for a little bit, but was just looking for the opportunity or waiting for the right time, and so that's what I'm doing. And with that's why I have all this stuff. This paper right here, I'm going to do some dabbling, try to just figure some things out on my own, and then watch some videos, learn some tricks, things, and jump into an artwork. I might need water. Alright, so jumping into this, I watched a couple tutorials. The first thing I watched was how to draw trees simplified. Those were probably the easiest thing for me to learn. After that, right here, I tried doing a character after watching how to blend skin. It didn't turn out that great, so I just knew from the beginning that I wasn't going to be doing an illustration with a character, since I definitely was going to need a lot more practice for that. Here I'm doing more practice trying mountains, which were probably the hardest thing that I learned during this whole process. This actual big mountain right here that I'm doing turned out absolutely horrible. I hate it, but I did learn a little bit from it, I think. And this tree would have turned out okay if I didn't overdo it, which you can see me start to do when I start adding the shadows and everything. So yeah, that I just had to kind of teach myself not to over exaggerate everything and overdo everything. Here I'm trying a landscape or actual, like, I guess, illustration. I was trying to put down my lighting with the yellow first, but right after I did these trees down below and I saw how bad they were, I kind of just gave up on it and moved along to this one. This one was decent. It was okay. I wish there was more to it. And grass was actually very easy. I just figured it out on my own using the dry brush technique. I just smashed my brush into the paper, and it's pretty much all I did. Here I am, like, I think a day later after taking a break to refresh my mind, and this was the first piece I actually made that I was kind of proud of, that I actually felt like did pretty okay, which is a far stretch, but it still wasn't amazing, wasn't great, but I did kind of like the way it turned out. But yeah, that was it. And then I think after this I took another break for like a couple days or a few days before getting back. Quick update, I'm on Instagram now, so go follow me at IraSenseiArts on Instagram, and with that, let's get back to the video. Alright, here we are with the final stretch. This is the finished illustration that I did. I took my time with this one. Definitely knew I needed to take my time compared to all the other ones, of course. I think this shows my growth. I definitely learned how to plan out and lay out a scene a little more, I think. And yeah, that was pretty much the process over like 4 days, I think, max, of me learning watercolor. Before jumping into this piece, so I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll just let you guys finish this out.
Perfect.
guys, and with that, the illustration is complete. I'm pretty happy with it, though it's not a masterpiece. I did make it after only like 3 or 4 days of actually using watercolor. So don't expect a masterpiece or anything great. But I did give it my all, using what I learned and stuff, and I actually think it turned out okay. Considering how much I've actually used watercolor so far. So I hope you guys enjoy, and maybe I'll do some more watercolor in the future. Let me guys know if you would like to see that in the comments. But yeah, with that said, let's just show you guys the piece.